Well, hey, Gundam Maniacs, welcome to another episode of Gundam Explained. This video is going to be pretty cool because we kind of got a heads up thanks to Bandai Namco Entertainment America of the high new coming to GBO2. So we got this preview video. Let's take a look at it and then maybe break down the weapons, the skills, maybe something else. All right, let's get this going. That's badass. Oh, digging the metal. Man, looks awesome, doesn't it? Looks good, doesn't it? Look at that, available July 26th. All right, that video's sick. Let's break it down and kind of look at what weapons and skills, but there's just one thing I noticed in there. Is that the Nightingale? What? Okay, I think that pretty much tops the rest of this video, but let's look at all the weapons and skills. One thing, quick shot, kind of dark, but I mean, I love the way this looks. I personally have the metal build version of this. I used to have the Robot Spirits version, and it looks great. The way it's proportioned, designed, love it. Something I noticed too, as it lands, it doesn't drop the fuel boosters that it has on the back. That you kind of see that happen with like the Shazar Type A. You can kind of see it here. The boosters are still on the back, but I guess what this is showing off is the ranged main weapon being the Gundam beam rifle. And it looked like it had multiple shots to it also. It looked like it went into a 3-burst shot, so it could be a charged shot. I don't know. Okay, bazooka makes sense. That's kind of another standard weapon we see on the High Nu and kind of across Amuro's Gundam mobile suits anyway. Beam saber, obviously awesome. So what's really cool about the High Nu beam saber is it does kind of have that smaller beam that comes out the end of the handle, the back, and they've got that going on here. And then it even has like a thrusting, like not only the swing, but like a thrusting attack too. That could be its combo attack. I mean, this is a general, so I'm expecting maybe a 2-hit combo. Sometimes special things will happen, but it looks like it has a thrusting that could be its back swing, and it has that wide swing. I noticed, though, with it in its current form, that could be the angle, but it looks like the beams on both sides are actually equal. Okay, we've got the head Vulcan gun, something we'd assume it would have. Poor boy up in the back there getting knocked down. I wonder what suit that is. All right, here's with the fin funnels. This is ×6 focused fire. I love it because they're just kind of like flying around everywhere shooting. That just looks like straight out of an anime, but we haven't got the High Nu in anime yet. Here we go. Fin funnel defensive. So I'm assuming they call this defensive because all the fin funnels kind of join up and do probably a staggering shot that, will stagger enemies. That's kind of cool. The little trick you can pull out. All right. And then we've got, his little pyramid shield that Amuro's known to use. So cool to see that in action. And shield mounted beam cannon. Okay. So I'm assuming that does a staggering shot, as we can see there. All right. Here's a skill. Psycho frame resonance. Oh, and I just noticed something. The beam saber here is blue instead of pink. That could mean something. That could be when it's in its Psychomu activation, because it actually talks about this here. Activates when HP decreases to some extent. I don't know if that's down 50% or below. Boosting mobility and shortening Psychomu lock times. So that's cool. Nullifies all reactions except for stagger due to cumulative damage. Makes sense. Only at the point of skill activation. Yeah, that all makes sense. That's cool. I think we've seen that with some other, I think, doesn't the new FF have something like that? All right, here's the other one called Full Attack. When a Psychomu weapon is in use, both your mobility and the damage you deal to enemy MS with non-Saikamu weapons will increase. If Saikamu weapons are pursuing your MS or defensive Saikamu weapons are used, these effects will not be applied. Okay, so that's something cool to keep in mind. And there we have it, the visionary new type MS without spread wings. That was a badass animation. Did he just like do like a backwards impale with the beam saber? Love it. Gotta say, I mean, seeing something like the Hainu come to GBO2 is like, I was shocked when we got the new Gundam and then the Unicorn. We get into Hainu and apparently the Nightingale. This is awesome. So anyway, there we have it. That's a look at the Hainu and a little breakdown of what we know so far about it. Curious what your thoughts are. I'm excited to continue to get mobile suits like this in GBO2. This game doesn't disappoint. Super looking forward to it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk later.